What if the biggest breakthroughs, needle moving moments, big leaps, and transformation in your business, those growth surges, they're not coming from juggling 15 visibility tactics or rewriting your offer again and again or saying yes to every opportunity? What if it's coming from like one key thing, one collaboration that leads to one conversation where you do one big collaboration play? What if that's what it takes these days? You are listening to Amplify Your Success Podcast, episode 467. Today, we're going to explore the power of one to simplify your business while you exponentially grow your results. You ready for this? Let's get started. Welcome to the Amplify Your Success Podcast. Get ready to ramp up your revenue, amplify your impact, and make your mark in the world. This is the show for experts, thought leaders, and service professionals who want to shatter their limits and achieve that next level. You're going to find out from other experts and influencers how they made it. Now, let's get amplified. Hi there, inspired entrepreneurs and business leaders. It is your host, Melanie Benson, authority amplifier to expert entrepreneurs ready to take their business to the next level. And today I am coming off of my collaboration currency challenge. And I just have to say, I had to unpack this whole experience for you. I've been thinking about what I want to share with you, but there's a few more pieces to come. So I want to wait and get all of it done because there are some very powerful things that emerge. Some of them completely accidental. But today, one of the key ideas that emerged that is just so, it's kind of sexy. And it's kind of like, what if this is what many people need to look at? Because this is what's going to shift things for you. Like, I don't know anybody that's not overwhelmed right now. There's a lot of people that maybe have already gotten ahead of this simplification. There's a lot of people navigating change and trying to figure out what's the next move for them. And what I know is that there's something really powerful that can emerge by focusing on one thing. And that one thing might be one key message, one key ideal client, one podcast, one signature offer, right? Like, okay, raise your hand if you're the person who's constantly got a million ideas. I'm raising my hand, right? And you are moving at the speed of light. Your creativity is always surging, new things that you want to bring. But, doing more isn't always the answer. Sometimes you have to simplify, you have to streamline, you have to really kind of optimize what can make an impact before you introduce new things. And this year, we've really looked at inside my own business, where do we need to streamline? Where do we need to simplify? Where do we need to maybe let things go because they're not serving myself or my audience anymore? They're not really impacting my ideal clients. So we had to make some really challenging decisions, which I feel very excited about now that I'm on the other side of deciding that. But what is the one thing, the one focus, if you just focus on the one thing, it's going to catapult your business. And I've been talking a lot about collaboration lately, and something that came out of the collaboration challenge on one of the VIP panels with the experts, it just really brought all of this back home, why I am such a fan of building a collaboration ecosystem. And I'm going to share the story with you because it's a very powerful reason why collaboration may be the one thing that you focus on. But I also want to just bring into the conversation here that it's not always just about you and your energy, your overwhelm level, your stress. It's also about the experience you're creating for your audience, for your potential client. Because see, when we have a lot of things going on, it's very easy for people to get confused. And a confused mind doesn't buy. And think of it like this: every offer you put out, every channel that you create, every new situation that you are, like every new lead magnet, everything that you do that is a new thing, you have to in some way market that, manage it, nurture it for it to work. So I want to put out the possibility that simplifying into one key thing may be your superpower right now. So let's explore this idea of one and why it could actually be the very thing that multiplies your reach, grows your revenue, attracts more ideal clients. And that is one key connection that leads to one powerful collaboration with one really aligned, smart, totally dialed in offer, and really dialing that in for one key client. See where I'm going with the ones. And having that one energy come through all the way allows you to not just focus it, but to optimize it so that you dial that in so it works so well that it becomes the thing that you put all of your eggs into that energy. Now that might scare you a little bit, like all my eggs into one basket, like all my eggs into one thing. Well, here's why. What's happening is so many people are chasing all the different things and you're trying to fix all of them, and so none of them are working. And again, a confused mind doesn't buy, but an overwhelmed you doesn't really put power and amplification into your one key thing. And when you got way too many things going on, your power is diminished. It is frayed. It's fractured. And I'm not saying you can't have multiple things that light you up. What I want you to think about is how could you optimize one key flow of start here and move to this outcome. So I want to talk a little bit about the power of one key collaboration partner. And this might speak to you if you are not currently collaborating and you're like, okay, I don't even know where to start. Just start with one. It could be that you are doing maybe multiple collaborations, but they're not really performing well. I want you to focus on nurturing one, really developing a strong, powerful collaboration with one person. I almost said one person. And or one type of collaboration, really dial it in, get it super strong, and then move that out to multiple partners. Get really clear on your one. When we went through the 5-day challenge, I heard so many major light bulb moments when people were like, oh, okay, I should pick one key kind of partner to work with. Who is my best kind of partner? And really leaning into that can give you so much juice because you can focus all your energy, you can develop the right messaging, you can hone in your offer, you can create a model, a partner model that works well for that one kind of collaboration partner, rather than going like, well, I got 7 people over here that we collaborate like this, and then I've got this other kind of collaboration. I do pick one thing and do it well. When we have dilution of our power, and we don't have our full conviction and energy and confidence and the clarity behind the one thing, it's very easy for our audience to respond to that. It might create doubt. You're like, okay, do I have the capacity to manage all this? I don't know. But let's talk about what might happen with one key connection that turns into one valuable type of collaboration partnership that takes people on one strategic visibility and collaboration pathway. So when we were in the panels, a conversation emerged between myself and my longtime friend, Samantha Riley, who is the host of the really popular The Business Growth Lab. And we've been collaborating for years. I think we realized it was maybe somewhere around 2018, 2019 where it first emerged. And what I didn't know was the pathway that led us to be in that room that we first met and sparked these collaborations. She shared how there was one decision that she made that changed everything. It had to do with an event that she was hosting, and it wasn't going the way she had wanted at the beginning, and she had to make a new decision about how she was going to run this event, and she decided to host an experience, and she invited a whole bunch of influential people that she knew in the area. And there was somebody in that room that invited her to something that led to another introduction and connection that led her to the room that we were in. And we were both in that space for many years. And then we were both in one room, in one conversation that sparked some energy between us. She invited me to her podcast, One Collaboration Play. We got on that podcast, felt a lot of great synergy, and it sparked something. It sparked the beginning of our ecosystem. Well, this was way back when the pandemic was kicking off, when we really started to have this take off. And I invited her to come be a part of a clubhouse I was running that was called something around influence, next level influence, I think we called it. And then as the clubhouse kind of died and people started going back to their normal behavior after the pandemic started to shift, then we were like, we loved that conversation. Let's keep it going. So we decided to co-host a podcast together. And then that turned into, she was hosting an event and she invited me to speak at it. And then I spoke at another event. And then she introduced me to 3 or 4 other people that were organizing events. And then I introduced some people to her for her podcast. You see where I'm going with that? And we now collaborate regularly. We can pick up the phone and contact each other whenever we need, or actually, we can message each other and contact each other whenever we need something. And it is not just a collaboration partnership. It's not just the kind of the epicenter of our ecosystem of collaborating, but it's literally a friendship where we are a rising tide together. And that one decision that led to one room, that led to one conversation, that led to one invitation has sparked so many tentacles of, so many ripples of impact. That's what's possible. Now, you might think, wow, that's going to take way too long. There's ways to speed this up, right? It doesn't have to take that long, but sometimes it takes a little while to percolate. Sometimes people are shifting and things are evolving. And what you want to do is you want to be on people's radar. You want to be known. So here are 3 things that can truly spark that one conversation, that one connection, that one opportunity that becomes the epicenter of your ecosystem. So first of all, get known for something. Part of the reason why it worked for us is we immediately recognized all the synergy we had. We were both known for something, but what we were known for was very complementary, and yet we served the same audience. So we were clear about who we served, we had complementary synergy, and we do have a lot of overlap, by the way, but we really are known for something in our industries, and that's clarifying, that's magnetizing, that's easy to say yes to. So that's number 1, get known for something. Number 2, get seen with that. Be visible, join masterminds, get in like a collaboration incubator. I have one, it's called Collaboration Accelerator. Get in associations, in communities. Be where other people who serve your ideal audience are going to be able to spark. I held a mixer, or I facilitated mixers, probably a better way to say that, for the VIPs that went through my collaboration challenge. And that mixer, oh my gosh, the sparks, the connections. It's like, it's one thing to see somebody online. It's another thing when it comes to life. And you describe what it is you do. You start to find the synergy. There were people going, oh my gosh, I have to put you on my podcast. Oh, wow. I didn't even know you did that. Holy mackerel. Like, that is so valuable. That's what you want. So 2, be visible, be seen. And 3, choose a way you want to collaborate and focus on it. There's a saying that I've known for many, many years, and that is, what you focus on expands. Now, if you want to put something into overdrive and you want it to perform better for you, you need to focus on it. And that may mean that you need to say no to some other things. That may mean that you need to limit what else you're saying yes to right now so you can really focus on it. Because a divided focus isn't going to move the needle quick enough. You might see a little dribble, but you're not going to see massive movement. Focus on who's the one person you need to meet this week, this month, who's the one person that sparks some interest and some synergy, right? Focus on one person at a time to build your ecosystem. So for 90 days, what's one way you could collaborate with these people that you bring in? Do you want to be on podcasts? Do you want to do some kind of a visibility exchange? Are you going to really step into what I call that catalyst energy and host an event? Are you going to explore some, promo swaps? Like, what are you going to do that's going to open up movement? Because remember, a collaboration is so powerful because it's speeding up your path to being in front of aligned audiences with the right message and the right offer, depending on how it's structured. And if you're not collaborating, chances are it's taking you forever to get the right conversations with the right people to open doors. So be more visible with aligned partners with one kind of collaboration play. And that is all I want you to focus on for 90 days. Now, that might seem like it's uber simple. It is. It's just simple. I want you to simplify it. I want you to just focus on who do I need to meet? What's the door it could open? What can we collaborate on together? Choose one way to collaborate. Give it 90 days, work out the bugs. And look, if you need support, you don't know how to collaborate, I got two options for you. One, the replays of the collaboration challenge are available for you. They're a very low price, but this is a six-figure idea. This is six-figure potential here. You could literally be adding another 10 grand, 30 grand, 40 grand to your business every month with the right aligned partnerships. So, for, let's say $47, $77, whatever it is, that investment could actually make a huge growth surge happen for your business. And if you want guidance and support, then I highly recommend that you check out my Collaboration Accelerator. This is a brand new program that is teaching you and guiding you and helping you implement and focus on your one aligned collaboration partner model and roll it out so it's not just a vision in your head. It's not just something you think about. You're not winging it anymore. You are actually in action, getting partnerships lined up and generating profits because you have a profit model in place to support this. I don't know how long these spots are going to be available. I have very limited spots in the Collaboration Accelerator for the coaching with me. And this program is going to fill up very quickly because I believe that in 2026 and beyond, collaboration is the new growth fuel. And where trust is low, collaboration with aligned partners can boost trust, and it can actually open doors that are going to take thousands of dollars to try and sort out without those aligned partnerships. So I believe that this is going to be a huge game changer for so many people in our industry. And look, if you're not really shooting for the big payday right now, that's okay because look, one to three collaboration partners could literally keep referrals coming into your business nonstop. And that's where I was in the beginning. In the very beginning, what I did was I had maybe four collaboration partners where we support each other. We sent each other referrals. We promoted each other's stuff, and it was really, really simple. Okay, so simple is your new superpower. So I'd love to hear, how are you going to focus on the power one? Where do you need to simplify, streamline, and optimize the one thing that's going to propel you forward? And if you don't know, let's book a chat and let's figure it out. Okay, so we'll link that stuff up in the show notes for you. Whatever you're doing, wherever you are in the world, whatever you're focused on, Just ask yourself today, what's the one conversation I need to have that could open up a door, that could lead me to a new connection, to be in the right room, to the next opportunity that's going to transform everything for me. Thanks for tuning in today, Amplifier. We're going to keep this conversation going, and I want to hear from you how you're going to amplify your authority and make a greater impact. Before you go, please take a minute to give our show and our guests some love over on your favorite podcasting platform. Subscribe, rate, and review. Leave your full name, and I'll spotlight you and your authority on social media.